Hi there, everyone. It is Anna and Robin here, and we are here again for the Tipsy Realtor.
We made it. Wednesday, liquid lunch. I can't wait to drink my salad.
It has actually been one of those weeks where I really could use this today.
Okay, there you go. And it's actually really looks like a very healthy one too.
Exactly.
Smells delicious.
It's
nice
green.
And fresh.
All green things are healthy.
It's a green juice.
It's green juice.
Yeah.
It's like something you could drink in the morning. Probably should.
Yeah. So it's a green thumb. That's the name of cocktail, right?
It is actually
yeah.
fun.
And we're talking about the
importance of curb appeal.
Curb appeal,
which is funny because this is Anna's. Like, this is where she shines.
Oh.
You are so good at making
I
houses.
do not have a green thumb.
No, but she shines at making sure that houses look good outside, inside, stuff like that. Seeing the things that people would not realize make a difference. She is very, very good at that. And you do spend a lot of time making sure when you list a house that doesn't happen.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I can get very detailed.
You can. But that's good, right? The details matter.
That's right. Well, let's start with the drink.
Absolutely. So we're going to start with a drink, which is pretty simple. It's a shaker full of ice, as you can see. One shaker, and then we're actually going to use the top of it, not full of anything, and that's where we're going to put the cucumbers in to muddle the cucumbers. So muddling is simple. It's where you get all of your aggression. So if I spend extra time at this week,
really getting into it, really muddling.
I'm talking to a mom on the way down, suggesting that maybe we should start the teenage parent support group.
Yes, right. I know. I think at any age you need a parent support group.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I told her that it would be like AA, where we'd sit around in a group and we'd stand up and say, "Hello, I have a 16-year-old daughter. It's been 3 weeks since their last punishment."
Right. Mine is grounded till end of June, so she's on her best behavior.
Exactly. All right.
Yeah.
All muddled in there. Now we're gonna stick in the mint leaves.
Mint leaves. Okay.
The lime juice.
Oh, so we don't muddle the mint leaves.
No.
Oh, okay, cool.
No, just the cucumbers. The vodka.
Yeah, so we got freshly squeezed lime juice, already done vodka, 2 ounces there.
Half an ounce of green chartreuse. And then 3 drops. Okay, no, it's horrible on its own.
Okay.
It is horrible.
Do not smell that.
And it is all together. And now we shake.
All right, let me shake it. Shake it. I'm gonna get my crazy out.
All right.
Oh.
Cranking it out. There we go. We got it. All right. So we have our chilled
coupe glass. Yeah.
Drop.
And you just strain it into the glass.
Now you can get one of the cocktail strainers, or where you can kind of double strain it if you don't want to have the little.
The leaves. Yeah.
If you're picky about those, if you're not, then.
I have one. You should have told me.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah, but I personally don't mind floaties in my drink because they're like really cute.
We're just gonna have like at the end of the video, like us with big huge green in our leaves and our tea.
Oh my god, if you guys see that on the video, can you please comment for extra
there we go.
Entry into the drawer, and we're gonna just decorate. Right. Look how pretty that looks.
Okay, we're going here.
I made like this perfect wheels.
Yeah, you did really good. That actually looks like a very pretty drink.
Yeah.
Now let's see if it drinks like a pretty drink. You don't like it?
Yeah. Well, I don't like the chartreuse.
Oh no, nobody likes chartreuse. I have no idea why anyone drinks it. Obviously somebody likes chartreuse.
Like, I can see why it needs to be added into this drink. It definitely has that a little bit of bitter that you get to taste. I would probably do half of what we put into the drink just to give it a little bit like that zing, but not so much.
It does have a very kind of like fruit, citrus forward zest to it.
Yeah,
Like it's not a sweet drink. It's not
not.
a tart drink though.
It's not. Yeah, it's well balanced in
It
terms of
is.
the acidity and sweetness. Um, the cucumber comes through nicely.
Yes.
Yeah.
The cucumber, I would say it's a refreshing drink. It feels
It's a
like an
ref-
alcoholic beverage you should have after the spa.
I would
It'd
give,
be a good
I don't know. I like it already better already.
exactly. It could be a great
Yeah.
spa beverage.
It does kind of like grows on you because I think that, well, especially like it's kind of like morning first thing. The chartreuse was kind of a little bit strong, but it does. But you're right; it really balances itself out really well. It is like it kind of reminds me that cucumber thing you drink after the spa. Yeah, and it's I like the like it's cold enough. Like that's another thing. It's really nice.
Yeah.
I would maybe like it to be a little bit more minty. Like, what do you think?
Well, if you wanted more mint in it, then you can muddle the mint with the cucumber, and that would probably bring out the oils in the mint.
Yeah, I think that would be a little bit better. Yeah, I think this one definitely can grow on me. For like the first sip, I was like, no, but yeah, you gotta have to just get used to that specific taste of chartreuse.
All right.
Yeah.
So
well, green thumb.
Green thumb and curb appeal.
This is not about gardening because I killed a cactus. Okay. Actually,
I'm currently trying to save my aloe vera plant from aphids.
Oh my goodness. If you lose it, I have a couple of really big aloes. You can have some. But you know what? Guys, we're getting snow tonight. So I know talking about flowers and green grass and pruning trees is really disheartening. But at the end of the day, once the snow has melted, definitely first thing, if you are putting your house on the market, tidying up outside is important. Right.
But you can have curb appeal when it's snowing and when it's not snowing, right?
Absolutely.
So curb appeal matters no matter
I think
what.
like snowing now looks prettier than the brown grass.
Exactly. But if it does snow and you want curb appeal, shovel the walks and the sidewalks.
Yes.
Right?
That's
nothing looks worse.
Everybody appreciate that. If you got stairs, anything like that, everybody will appreciate the walkway, especially to the front door, shoveled, cleaned, no dead leaves, all that kind of stuff.
And if you have like a big, huge driveway, having that big, huge driveway and only shoveling one path so that people can walk from the sidewalk to the house, it looks like you're not putting in the full effort for the house. So as crappy as it sounds, shovel the whole driveway, do all of it. If you have to hire someone to do it while your house is for sale because you're not living there, I highly recommend it. You want to make sure that people,
especially for the photos, like in the photos, you see everything, right? I mean, yes, we can Photoshop few things here and there, but sometimes it's really hard to Photoshop things. And if something is like that little orange garbage piece somewhere in the bush that is like sticking out in that photo, like I can see it, and that's the most irritating thing to me. So like preparation of outside, just visual, is extremely important for the photos and for in-person visits. You know what? We're getting nicer days more and more now.
Yeah.
So get those big basket of flowers. I'm not huge on the fake ones unless it's a really good fake one. But yes, you can put even those how you call it, the very architectural bushes. Kind of you can put them on the front door.
And actually, you know what's funny? I know you say so the evergreens are kind of nice at this time of year because they can kind of be in every season. So the evergreen look, and actually, believe it or not, I was at Winners the other day, and they had some amazing looking evergreens. I was impressed for it to be Winners.
Yeah, and put it in a nice, pretty pot. Prompt it at the front door, done, or at the garage as well, done. Right? Yeah.
The things also too when you're talking about curb appeal to take into consideration is if your deck needs to be painted, obviously you can't paint it at this time. And if it's chipped away and stuff like that, there's obviously, unless you can get a day that's like +10, that you can really kind of take it, scrape it down, and repaint it. If you can repaint everything on the exterior of your property, the um, patio or whatever going up to it, make all of that pristine. That's your most
Yeah,
ideal
porch,
situation.
all those
Yeah, your
things.
porch. That's your most ideal situation. The door. I think the door is a big feature too that you really have to think
You
about.
guys, like I like the door is like I noticed the first thing before like I ring the doorbell. And it's like to me, it's like if it's dirty, it has marks, like it paint chipping, something was like sticky on it and it peeled it off. It's like makes me cringe. Like it's not for everybody, but that's one thing I always say to my clients, like you need to do at the door. And yes, it's a pain in the ass to do that door, and nobody wants to deal with it. And I can tell you, when every time the seller says, "No, it's too much work, I don't want to do it," that's like one feedback we always get: "What's up with the door?"
Or
Like
it's
negative
your first
feedback.
impressions, and they do say that statistically, if they
Yeah,
get a negative first impression walking up to your home, that it's going to be even harder statistically to make them like your home upon
yeah,
arriving in. So the best, like, if you've got a tree that needs to be trimmed and you have the ability to get it trimmed or cut it back so it's not going to be in their way walking up the driveway, getting the sidewalk shoveled, putting out nice greeneries that make it look good, taking all the junk and stuff from even around the side of the house, not
yeah,
just the front of the house, but around the side of the house. Now, one thing to know too is you can't control your neighbors. Now, I have had clients who've gone to their neighbors and said, "Hey, look, I'm putting the house up for sale. Can you deal with this stuff so that it gives the best impression?" If your neighbors are cooperative, that's awesome. If they're not, you're just going to have to live with what you can live with because unfortunately, you can't force your neighbors to not look
yeah.
bad.
It's nice to have those relationship. I did had one client who had a neighbor with a very angry dog next door, and he basically made him like a cash deal to say like, okay, this is when the showings are in, please to put the dog away, and the neighbor agreed. So
That's
no,
very
that's
nice.
nice. Yeah, and another thing about um, couple more things. So lights, outside lights, make sure they are working,
Yeah.
especially in the evenings. And if they have, like, you have one of those homes that been built in the 90s and it's a super dated, especially those like very yellow gold lights, change them into something more contemporary, more modern. It will, actually stand out in a good way instead of the bad way. And another thing, just because I also had that recently, I had a big cow skeleton head hanging in the yard. Yeah. Well, it's boys will be boys. So if you do have any like dead animal displays anywhere, I definitely would recommend to remove those.
Well, and that actually brings up another
Yeah.
great point is if your flower beds have lots of old leaves in them, dead
Yes.
plants in them, go in and just pull them out right now, right? We know that it's all going to come back. So spring clean your flower beds now and get them all looking
Yeah.
nice and clean and stuff like that. So don't be concerned that it may not be the ideal time. It is a time to start getting that stuff out if you're putting your house up for sale.
That's right. And you can all like once it gets warmed up, which we hope maybe in a week or two, you guys can buy and put like a little fresh flowers or you that have flowers, bring a little bit more color to your
Yeah.
house. This is a, and we're talking about this minimum investment. We're not talking about planting the trees and cutting the trees unless it's like a completely dead tree.
Yes.
And but at the end of the day, it just has to be pretty, well taken care of, and clean.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
pick up the garbage. Like garbage. I know for us, we have lots of garbage around our house. Dog poop is another great one. Go clean up the dog poop as soon as there's
Oh,
not snow on the ground. Make sure that you get the
absolutely.
dog poop because there's nothing worse than when you walk into someone's yard and there's poop all underneath your shoes. It doesn't make it appealing. So definitely
Well,
get rid of
just
the dog
looking at
poop.
that, I like if I see that I don't even go out in the backyard. So, and I can tell you, like we always make the joke, even smokers don't want to buy a smoking house. Same thing goes for the
Oh,
whole
that's a great point.
for animal lovers. You know, they may have dogs, but when they come out and see all the yard being trashed by a dog or a cat or whatever, even if they have a dog run, make sure the dog run is well like shown as well, like clean up that because nothing like kind of another like really bad joke and there's like nothing like worse, like seeing all that poop leaves like bad taste in your mouth.
Well, so actually, you brought up smokers. If you smoke outside and you have a can or whatever that you put all your butts in, get rid of it.
Yes,
That
not
is
sexy. I've seen it, especially at the front door
yeah.
when I'm usually grabbing the key, and then like the people are standing and waiting for me to grab the key from the lock box, which is below, and it's nestled next to the your homemade ashtray. And it's one thing if you have like cigarette butts, sometimes there is cigar butts, sometimes it's a joint butts. Like I've seen it like ever like, and it's sometimes it's in the sauce.
Yeah.
It's great. Like definitely that's something like remove. And also what you call it, like spray clean if it's like you have stains on like especially like easy stains to remove, not so much oil. There are remedies for oil stains as well from your car in the driveway that you can diminish them if you cannot remove them. But also yeah, like pressure washer the outside of, especially like if it's been stained by something.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Those are all great points. But
Yeah.
the other great point is about liking and sharing our show.
Yeah, so you guys get to win one of the, well, actually all three cocktail mixers. So all you have to add is booze to it, and it's a handcrafted cocktails.
Yes.
Raspberry coconut jalapeno flavor. Then we have strawberry basil. I feel like I will like this one.
I know.
And
maybe
pineapple lime habanero.
Maybe whoever wins it should be required to have us over to try them out.
I know, we should like, yeah, exactly. We should taste off which one is the best.
That's
one.
Right.
And the way you win it is you like, love, share our show. You tag your friends and family, even if you just like the cocktail topic or real estate topic, and your name gets entered into the draw every time you see it on Facebook Live, Instagram, LinkedIn, TikTok. I think I missed something.
No, I think Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Yeah. So, now, actually, I'm super excited about this cocktail for next week, and it's called the Blood Orange Crush. And it's how lenders squeeze blood from a stone when it comes to mortgages. And the reason why is because this spirit is handcrafted just south of Leduc. Amazing. And it is a very, very local distiller who makes this blood orange moonshine that goes into this drink. And I'm so excited to show it off here and make this blood orange crush. And I do hope that we can all support him because I love doing local. And actually, I have to tell you a story. I went to the European Deli down by South Costco yesterday.
South Costco, okay.
Oh my gosh. Their cheeses.
Oh wow!
I am so excited, and they are all locally sourced as much as they can for as much as they can in their store. So I am so excited about their cheeses.
If you guys don't know, it's off 11th Street Southeast, on the way to Lions, yeah. Lions.
How do you say canal? Say canal again.
Canal?
No, you say kennel.
Kennel.
All right.
Okay, it's enough of making fun of Anna's accent.
If you know of anyone looking at buying or selling a home in the next 6 to 12 months, please make sure to have them give us a call. We will give them the right advice. We'll tell them what they know, and tell them what they don't know, because we want to make sure that when you're making a decision, whether it be for $100,000 or $100 million, that you're making it with the right information so that you can do what is best for you. It's a big investment, and we want to help protect you with that.
Okay, you guys.
Thanks so much. Have a great day.
Okay.